There have been special performances in these Vancouver Olympics, but few that contained the power and emotion of Joannie Rochette. Rochette lost her mother suddenly this past Sunday, and on Tuesday she was on the ice in the short program, a mature presence, commanding attention, and ending the short program in third position. And then last night, against one of the best women's fields ever assembled, she'd hold that bronze medal position. Her performance, a definition of grace under pressure. And we are with Joannie Rochette of Canada, who took the bronze medal in the women's figure skating and won the affection not only of her countrymen and women, but of viewers around the world, I would think, the way you responded to the tragic news of your mother's death. You had a decision to make, and people would have respected either decision. How did you decide that you would go ahead?
Well, when I first heard the news at 6 a.m., I went to see the body, and right away I told my federation that I would skate, that I had to skate, and the only thing I knew I could do at that moment to just, feel alive was to get on the ice. And yes, there were lots of ups and downs. There were some moments where I just wanted to take the first line, head home, see my family, be with my friends. I didn't feel like skating, but I knew I wanted to do this so that in 10 years from now I have no regrets, and then I know that's what my mom would have wanted me to do.
Everyone speculated it's only natural. What must she be feeling? But then I heard you say afterwards, I had to put those feelings aside. I had to become cold, using your words, and just be Joannie the athlete, not the person.
Yes, that's right. It was very tough on the short program for me to do that. I was very emotional, and right when I stepped on the ice, the crowd was so warm, and they were so nice cheering me on. I got so much messages from people around the world, not only in Canada, so those messages really touched me and really gave me the strength to carry on and to compete anyways. But it was hard to stay in my bubble, listen to my music, because my head was in a million places, but not on the ice with me. But I don't know how I managed to skate a good short program like I did, but after the short program I just told myself, okay, if you're gonna keep competing, I wanted to do it fully. And that's what my mom always taught me. When you do something in life, whatever it is, you do it until the end and give it your best shot.
Once you had performed so well and you won the bronze medal, you're standing there on the podium, and I read afterwards that you said, I imagined myself, or I thought of myself as a 5-year-old girl, because I had imagined this moment, holding an Olympic medal, since I was 5 years old.
Yes, I imagined this moment for so long. I didn't imagine those kind of tears, of course. And I was very sad that there was one person in the stand that wasn't there to applaud me. But my family was there, and my father was there, and for them, I wanted to be there. And it's very tough on all my family, and I wanted to be strong for my father, and just make him stronger at the same time.
How is your dad doing? He speaks only French. Mm-hmm. Obviously, almost anywhere you go in Canada, you'll find people who speak enough French to communicate, but he's kind of outside his sort of realm of comfort, maybe, and now this happens.
Yes, my father is a very quiet person, and for this happening at the Olympics in front of millions of people and being so public, I think for him it's taking a dimension that he can imagine. But he's been really good coping with it, really good with me. He came to see me, and he was so strong with me. And at first when I heard the news, I right away wanted to go and take care of him. But my coach was there, and she was like, no, he's going to take care of you. He's your father. And this is exactly what he did. And I think the fact that we can help each other out is really helping us to do this. And it's going to be harder, I think, when we go home, go in the house, the family house, and I'll have to try and teach him how to cook, clean the house, take the things that my mom used to do. And those were the things I was the most worried about. But I know he's strong. He proved it to me here this week, and I know he's going to be there to support me in the future.
Last thing, Your English is very good, but obviously it's your second language. And you grew up in a small town. Almost everybody spoke only French. And I heard that you actually were encouraged by your parents to watch TV as a little kid to learn how to speak English.
Yes, my mother didn't have such a big education. She couldn't speak English, and I think that she wanted me to do all the things that she couldn't do in her life. And one of the things was that she really wanted me to speak English, because she said, if you want to get outside of Quebec, and it's almost as if she knew I would be here today, but she really wanted me to learn another language. And this is when I was young. I remember she would force me to watch Scooby-Doo in English. I couldn't understand anything, but after a year my English got better and better. And yeah, she sent me for seminars to spend summers in Ontario during the summer. And yeah, it's because of her I can speak English today.
And you can say Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, I can say Scooby-Doo very well.
Congratulations on your performance, and again, our condolences on your loss.
Thank you very much.
We'll continue our conversation with Joannie Rochette in Late Night. Up next, back to short track and Apollo Ono.